So, it's official? We have the house to ourselves tonight?
Yes, we do. Kelly's with Liam. Hayes is spending the night with Grandma Lee.
Perfect. I mean, not that I don't love being with our kids.
Our kids are amazing, but you're right. This is nice.
Oh.
All right. Thank you all for coming on this stormy night.
Will Steffi be here?
No, she doesn't have to go through any more of this. Dad, Steffi, and I, we talked about it, and we all agreed on what needs to be done. All right, good. Here.
Yeah, well, I was summoned.
You created a problem, Thomas. We're here to fix it.
What do you want to do for food? We have some Christmas leftovers, or I could cook something.
No, I don't want to be away from you for too long.
Sounds like a plan. But plans are flexible, they can change.
I don't want to change anything about this night.
Okay, but there's a pretty important meeting happening at Forrester.
I've said all I have to my brother. It's time for him to learn on his own about his future at Forrester.
You know, before I get the lecture I deserve, I'd like to say a few words, if that's all right. If you can actually believe it, I'm glad you're all here. Means I can tell you all at once just how badly I screwed up. I don't know what I was thinking, calling CPS on myself. Actually, that's it. I wasn't thinking. I was filled with emotion. I mean, Brooke threatened to call CPS on me, and I got so angry with that. And I said, you know what? Let's call CPS. And they'll show up and see how great of a father I'm being and how irrational that is. But I also wanted my parents together. And Brooke, that meant getting you out of the way and lying to make that happen. And for that, I am so sorry.
I am convinced that if Thomas just left things alone, my parents would be married right now. Of course, he just ruins everything, and it just proves that he's the same manipulator he's always been.
I'm sorry he disappointed you, but I am so proud of you. Hey, it would have been easy to let Ridge and Taylor get married, but you told the truth.
I couldn't let my mom and dad start building a future based on a foundation of a lie. My dad deserved to know that Brooke didn't betray him.
Have you checked in on your mom?
Yeah, she's okay, considering. I was wondering how this was all going to hit her, but she seems empowered, her and Brooke.
I mean, I still can't believe they both walked away from Ridge.
I know. Feels like closure is in the air. The mom-dad-Brooke cycle. Thomas's future will be decided. Now there's only one unsettling loose end left.
I don't know what switch flipped that made me think framing Brooke was a good idea. I mean, obviously I need more years of therapy, and I thought these kind of stunts were behind me.
We all thought that.
That's why this is so shocking and hurtful.
I made a terrible mistake, and I backslid on my progress, but I think you've all seen the progress I've been making over the last couple of years, and I'm taking more steps forward than I am steps back. So give me the opportunity, and I will take it to show you that I'm becoming a better man, and I'm still an integral part of the Forrester design team.
All right, stop right there. You're getting ahead of yourself here, Thomas. Presuming that you still have a place here.
What do you mean?
Do you have any idea how disappointed I am in you? I trusted you, I believed in you, and I invited you into my home, into my house, to give you the opportunity to strengthen your relationship with your boy. And then you do this to Ridge and to Brooke. I can't even look at you.
Don't say that, Grandpa. I can still make amends.
No, you can't. You can't. The person that you should beg forgiveness of is Brooke.
I know how you feel about me, Thomas. You've made it abundantly clear. Sure, you can say, I'm sorry, in front of everybody in this room. But I know how you really feel. When I found out the truth about the CPS call, you showed me no remorse whatsoever. And you made sure that I knew that you would do whatever it takes to keep Ridge out of my life. I didn't want it this way. I just didn't want to see the stress and the strain on Ridge's face. So I tried to have some kind of relationship with you, to show you some kind of love, support. And this is what I get? This is what you throw back in my face? Sabotaging our love. You don't care about our feelings and our marriage. You have no respect.
You're right. I didn't respect your marriage, but I'm sorry about lying and hurting your feelings. I really am.
I'm sorry. How many times are you gonna say, I'm sorry? You said I'm sorry to your son. You said I'm sorry to Hope. You said I'm sorry to me. Are we gonna continue believing you forever, Thomas?
I wanted my family back together.
Well, you can't justify this. There are no more excuses. This is the end of the road.
You know, I liked you, Thomas. I really did. And as Rich's best friend and CEO of this company, I was always rooting for you to make a comeback after every time you messed up. I thought it was sick this time. I really did. You were doing so great. Your designs were fire, had a great working relationship with Hope and Zende. And your father was so proud of the way you turned your life around. The man, the father you were becoming. How can you do this? You devastated this man. Is there anything else you should tell us? Any other lapse in judgment that might blow back on Hope or hope for the future?
Carter, do you understand how much work I put into this line? Why would I do something to jeopardize that, a line that I'm working on, and you know how much I care for Hope? I mean, why would I do something to hurt her or my son? I hope you believe that, right?
I did. I believed everything you said about learning from your past, making an effort to move forward, how we could co-parent together, work together, hey, even be friends, despite our history. But after all this,
I should have listened to all the warnings. You have hurt Douglas. You continue to just think about yourself. You didn't even think about how traumatizing this might be for your son.
I wasn't thinking about anything, no. And I'm so sorry. Look, I love Douglas. He means more to me than anything else in the world. I never want to hurt him, and you have to give me another chance.
Thank you for all your hard work on my line. I do know how many hours you have put into it and all of the hard work that has gone into it. And you were a very important part of the team. But Sunday is an excellent designer, and he is really come into his own. So I think the line will do just fine without you.
You don't actually believe that, Hope.
You used our son to destroy my mother's happiness. How could I ever trust you again?
Babe, it looks so nice in here.
All right, well, it's all part of my master plan.
Which is,
Oh,
as if I didn't already know.
a serious seduction. Like, we have the whole house to ourselves for an entire night. I intend on using every single room. I need this. I need you.
Almost there.
I made a mistake. I got caught up in a dream of wanting to have my family back together again. And it was so close. All it needed was a nudge, and I pushed it right off a cliff. And that's what I'm saying. I know what I did was wrong, and for that I am so, so sorry. Granddad, you opened your home to me and my son. And I failed you and my son both. And I'm so sorry. Brooke, as much as you don't want to believe it, I never wanted to hurt you. I'm sorry, Brooke. Hope I never, ever wanted to see that look of disappointment in your eyes again. And I have to see it now every day. I'm so sorry, Hope. Dad, I wanted our family back together. But what I did, it wasn't okay. And you know what? Dad, I can move forward, I can learn from this, and I can grow. You have to give me a chance.
What are you asking me right now? To forget what you did, or forgive you? What is it? I stood by you when no one else did. Even blamed myself because I wasn't there when you were a kid. But I was there when you were a grown man. And you played me.
That was never my intention, Dad.
Intention? It's not about intentions. It's about your actions, boy. It's about your actions. Maybe this is who you are. Maybe you can't change. This is you. You're making me do this for the family, for this company. I'm sorry.
Dad, please don't do this.
We all agree? And that includes Steffi. Your days at Forrester Creations are over. Goodbye, Thomas.
When you look at your scar, you think about Sheila?
I did at first, but now I barely notice it. I try to make a conscious effort not to think about Sheila unless I'm forced to. Okay? Because tonight's just about us. And our love.
Oh my God!